remember the very first time I ever saw her art, but I know that I was blown away. And I thought, what is this girl doing in Las Vegas? She needs to be in New York, she needs to be in London.
Tresa is going to be famous.
Tresa is definitely someone that you consider to be the next it or the next Picasso.
I have faith in it because I see what she does. It's very powerful, and I know she's going to be very successful.
I came from Pennsylvania, a very small town from Pennsylvania, a place where people like me are not accepted. I moved to Las Vegas when I was 21 years old, and I didn't want to. I did not want to come here. My family didn't want me to come, and I didn't want to either. I moved out here with a significant other, and pretty much got screwed. But everyone back home told me after this happened, when I was living here in Las Vegas, come back, come back, come back, come back. Las Vegas is a very disturbing town and empowering. It could be here or here. It's like the Libra scale, you know, it could go up or down. I mean, it's all about where your mind's at. If you're a strong person, and I believe I'm a strong person because I don't think I would have survived this long in Las Vegas if I was not a strong person. Las Vegas is very full of darkness and full of light. I'm not putting it down. You have so much transition going on that it could confuse anyone to the point of insanity. I realized I liked being creative, not necessarily painting. When I was a child, I used to do like work with clay and different objects and watercolor. The style I'm into right now, I would have to say I think I've reached my level and I know where I'm at now. I finally realize where I'm at in my art.
My favorite one, the one over there, was a crown. Why the crown? Because the crown means something to me. That crown is talking. It's talking to the earth, it's talking to the sky, it's talking for the people that be down, people that go up. If you look at the pain deep, that pain is talking.
I feel this painting has something to do with me, some sort of tie, some sort of connection to me. All the rest of the art, I feel the message, I feel the energy, but if you, all Tresa's art, everyone feels connected to one piece or two. Everyone has their favorite, but not because of the visual look of it, it's the spiritual meaning behind the art.
Everybody wants the mannequin. Everybody wants the mannequin. I have to say that's the first thing that when people walk in, before they look at the flat canvases, they see the mannequin. She's amazing. She is so unique. And people have offered Tresa thousands and thousands of dollars to take her home. But that's the one piece of art that she's not going to part with.
Tresa is a very Plutonian person. I've done charts on this woman and they're off the Richter scale. A very, very powerful Virgo individual. They feel one with the earth. They don't see nature, they feel it. They are one with nature. They surround themselves with plants, rocks, animals, everything that is natural, nothing man-made.
Tresa is definitely someone that you consider to be the next it or the next Picasso. She has deliberate designs and images that come to her and they compel her to stop what she's doing, throw up a canvas, find a canvas, paint on whatever is available, find paint that's wherever it is available to try to express herself. Very unconventional. I've seen her paint in a bathtub.
She calls it channeling, I call it getting into the zone. She gets inspired. It can be music, it can just be the surroundings, it's the environment. Something strikes at a certain moment, and once that inspiration hits, then it's going to go through hills and valleys, and it's going to continue to progress as she goes through the painting, which could take her anywhere from half an hour to an hour or more. It just depends on where that zone takes her. But she definitely is inspired. And it's not something that you can pre-plan. It's just something that happens naturally.
Basically, the word channeling to people mean different things. I could think of channeling in my own way. You could think of channeling in your way. You can think of channeling in your way. Every way is different. My example of channeling is bringing something in from a higher power. Some people call it God. Some people call it just spiritualism. I still do not know where that power is coming from, but I can honestly say that it's not a bad thing. It is something that comes through you so fast that you don't even know what you did. It comes through so quickly that you're like, I just painted that? Hopefully, my art travels everywhere, to every single person all around the world, and I hope that happens.
She's non-conventional in her art, but the world is full of change and the world is changing. And I believe Tresa's an up-and-coming artist, someone that you're gonna know her name, you're gonna know where she came from.
Because life is one of those things where you don't know where you're going. It's easier to keep the show rolling. I see her in so many galleries. I see her in malls.
I feel energy, and I feel that she should be in London, and I think that she will get there. Yes, I think it's via New York, via other places, but I think that ultimately she will wind up outside of the United States.
I know one day Tresa is going to be famous. I call him the second Picasso. I wish for the Tresa the best, and I know from the bottom of my heart, she's going there. She's going to reach the stars. One day Tresa will be something else, something everybody say, wow. And God's will, that dreams come true. I believe and I see it.